Welcome to Mind Your Abundance podcast, dedicated to exploring transformative power of mindset, wellness, and spirituality to help you live a richer, more fulfilling life. I'm your host, Ruby, and I'm thrilled to be on this journey with you. Let's get started. Today, I want to talk about manifestation in a scientific way. Why is that? Because most of us will always like to see the proof before we try to do it. And in our logical mind, we always want to see what's the proof, what's the fact, and why people will start doing that in our start to kind of try to analyze why is this thing worth to try it. But right now, I wouldn't say we have exactly proof. Same thing with a lot of things we scientific cannot prove, like spirituality, a lot of things like spirit, aura, all those kind of things. But we can find something close enough for let our logical mind to give a try. So that's why this is episode 4. Okay. In the context of science, the concept of manifestation is not well defined or widely recognized term. However, the certain principle in science of psychology can be related to the idea of manifestation. In more of grounded and evidence-based manner, here's how we can interpret the idea of manifestation from scientific perspective. Law of attraction. The law of attraction often associated with the manifestation posit that like attract like. Well, it's not a law in the scientific sense. In the concept can be seen as a simplified version of psychological phenomena related to cognitive bias or self-fulfilling prophecies. In psychology, there's a phenomena can be explained by the way in which our thought and expectation influence our behavior and actions, which is in turn can be impact the outcome we experience. I like to go back to talk about like attract like. If you pay attention about the life around you, your friends usually have similar hobby and similar hobby interests or have same goal like or same kind of mindset how you guys get along and how you guys like to hang out because guys have the same interest to do something together. And they also mentioned like your salary usually is about your 5 close friends average even out. That's about your salary usually are. So if you pay enough attention around you, you'll find out the vibration you have in currently usually is kind of like a magnet and you attract similar vibration things of you. I'm talking about vibrations is including friends, things, your job, your career, your relationship all around you. And let's go down to visualization and goal setting. Visualization is a technique used to various fields, including sport, psychology, and self-improvement to help individuals achieve their goals and evolve with mentally rehearsing and desired outcome. From a scientific perspective, visualization can be used a mental exercise that may enhance your self-efficiency and motivation, which is in turn can be lead to improve your performance and increase likelihood of achieve your goal. So they do this kind of I read a book, I forgot the name, but I wish I remember. I read too many about similar kind of thing. So they basically do a test of a two group of two athletes. One is they actually do a practice exercise. I think it's 30 minutes a day. And the second group actually just use their mental mind to visualize they are actually practicing without actually doing the work. And then about a week or 2 weeks after they have tried to test out how the result comes, they actually both have the same basically the result. So one actually doing and one just mentally do it actually come out with the result very similarly. And one more thing is they talk. One story I remember is Jim Carrey. When he's not famous, before he's being famous, he actually drove to all the way to the mountain of Hollywood and then just visualize he would get a big contract for his acting career. And I remember his goal is to be $10 million contract. Well, the story I remember. And he just visualized all the way and until he felt like it's real happening. And then he will just, okay, I'm done for today and then drive back to home or his errand. And then he actually landed a $10 million movie contract for his job. And I cannot think about the name for right now. I'm not sure it's the one he got really famous about the green face one or the other one, but he actually got it. So visualizations actually help. And there's a lot more example for people visualize the things and actually materialize. Okay, let's talk about the next one, placebo effect. Placebo effect is a well-documented psychological phenomenon which is a person experience a perceived improvement in a health or well-being after receive a treatment that has no therapeutic effect. The effect highlights the power of the mind influence the physical outcome. While it doesn't directly relate to manifestation, but it underscores the role of belief and expectation in the mindset shaping our experience. There's a book about particularly talking about you are the placebo making your mind matter from the author Adam Boyce and Dr. Joe Dispenza. So there's a experience. They basically give the patient candy but look like a pill and refill as a candy, give it to them. And they say that basically the patients say they work and still give them the effect of the original pill, but it's actually candy. And they do multiple of the tests. Also doing I think they also doing surgical one too. They basically tell the patient, say, hey, we are actually, I forgot which part. I think it's knee or something. Say, we actually do a surgery on your knee because they get hurt. They didn't actually do it. And then some reason the patient think, okay, they already fixed it. My leg, and then they start recovery because the doctor told them to. It's actually happening. So I'm not making this up. I just think it's very interesting how our mind and powerful our mind can be. Then the next one is positivity psychology. The field of positive psychology focuses on the study of the human strength of the well-being. Positive psychology research emphasizes the importance of cultivating the positive mindset, gratitude, and optimism, which can lead to improve the life of satisfaction, resilience, and overall well-being. This principle aligns the idea of manifestation a more scientific and evidence-based way by emphasizing the role of positive thinking and emotional well-being in shaping one's life experience. So there's a report basically talking about meditation reduce people's stress. Let me find. And people generally feel more calm in their life, actually better. So research suggests that mindful meditation could reduce pain, improve the quality of life, and decrease the symptom of depression in people with chronic pain. So there's a 12 science-based benefit of meditation. Meditation, we are basically calming down the voice of the outside world and try to focus on our inner world and try to give us more positive thinking and take out the judgment from the outside and be more connected to the ground of universe or higher self. People might say God. It's all come into different turn, whichever work for you. So bring us more positive thinking, a more present moment, and that mindset is helping people's life in multiple different ways. And I would definitely recommend anyone to try that and just try to do 7 days in a row and maybe start with 5 minutes and in 7 days and see what's your before and after, how they changed you. It might be start with small, but I think most people will find it very interesting and it reduced a lot of my stress and helped me sleep better. So why not give it a try? It doesn't take a lot of money. And you can just find a lot of like meditation script online and not script, but meditation video or sound online on YouTube. I have on the website also. Go check it out. It doesn't cost you any money. And it's important to recognize the scientific understanding typically relies on empirical evidence, experiment, and the strict process of inquiry. While the concept of associated with a manifestation may not be directly addressed in the scientific literature, many scientific principles and the psychological theories align with the idea that thought, belief, and action can influence the outcome of the experience in our life. So, for ending this point, I really want you guys to pay attention. What's your domino thinking your daily? That's how is shaping our life experience daily and forward. So take a very look closely about that. And I usually like to write it down. Sometimes the thing trigger me and I'll try to find a place and time to write it down what the situation is and the timing and the smell or the person and what they say, or sometimes the music can trigger some of the thing come up from your past emotion and then cause you repeatedly have the pattern. You will try to find that pattern, trigger your emotion, cause you go down the spiral of anger, depression, or something to make you not feel great for your life. So I usually would recommend people do journal to figure out those things because a lot of things we just put it behind our mind and we cannot find the repeatedly patterns. And I hope this episode helped and you enjoy. Please leave us a comment below and let me know what you think. I'll see you next one.